President of India, Draupadi Murmu, invited Narendra Modi to form the government for the third consecutive time after letters of support were submitted by leaders of the National Democratic Alliance parties as well as the BJP Parliamentary Party, electing him as their leader. Swearing in for the third Modi government to take place on 9th of June at Rashtrapati Bhavan. President Murmu fed dahi chini or sweet curd to Prime Minister-elect Modi. In Indian culture, eating dahi chini is considered auspicious before undertaking important tasks or starting a new venture. Top South Asian leaders have been invited to the oath ceremony of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, reflecting the government's neighbourhood first policy. Leaders from the neighbouring countries like Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and Nepal Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal will be attending the swearing-in ceremony. Leaders of Maldives, Mauritius, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Bhutan to touch down in India on Sunday for the swearing-in. Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has reached New Delhi ahead of the oath-taking ceremony. A special flight from Dhaka carried Sheikh Hasina and her entourage members to the national capital. Sheikh Hasina was received by a high-level Indian delegation and Bangladesh High Commissioner to India, Mohammad Mustafizur Rahman, at the airport. Welcoming Bangladesh PM Sheikh Hasina, India's External Affairs Ministry in a tweet said, "First distinguished guest sets foot in New Delhi for the swearing-in ceremony of Prime Minister and Council of Ministers." PM Sheikh Hasina of Bangladesh, warmly received by Secretary Consular, Passport, Visa and Overseas Indian Affairs Muktesh Pardesi as she arrived in New Delhi. This visit of one of our most valued partners will further strengthen India-Bangladesh close and deep-rooted bonds of friendship. World leaders have started to arrive in the national capital ahead of the oath-taking ceremony of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Vice President of the Republic of Seychelles, Ahmed Afif, arrived in New Delhi to attend the swearing-in ceremony. All right, DD India correspondent Vishal Beristo joins us for more. Vishal, grand event tomorrow indeed, where world leaders are also coming, swearing-in ceremony. What are the arrangements that have been put in place?
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Siddharth. Let me take a cue from your dahi chini. Now, dahi chini in India, in Indian culture, is often given to a child by the mother whenever he goes to take an exam.
Certainly.
So it's definitely quite an exam for the Prime Minister, because this time he would be leading a Democratic Alliance. Also, it would be supported by two main parties from the Telugu Desam and also from the JDU. Then you have other partners in the NDA. So this time BJP is not having a full majority. So definitely it's going to be quite a challenge for the Prime Minister this time. But going back to the arrangements, 8,000 guests are there for tomorrow, and we are expecting foreign dignitaries. As you just announced, the Bangladesh head is here, Sheikh Hasina is here. Then you have Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bhutan and also Maldives will be coming tomorrow. They would be hosted for a dinner by the President Draupadi Murmu. There is a three-layer security arrangement for tomorrow. Delhi police is taking all the arrangements in its hand. And also there is a complete ban on flying. Also, the sub-conventional aerial platforms are also not allowed, which includes paragliders and also the UAV. So it's a very tight security arrangement by the Delhi police. And also a lot of care has been taken that even the common man like Swachhagrahis, those cleanliness workers who are responsible for cleaning the public places are also invited. Then you have Padma awardees. Then you also have people who have been mentioned by PM's program Mann Ki Baat, which means talking right from your heart, straight from your heart. So he would be very happy to receive them, because Prime Minister has always made it a point that all those people who have contributed in the development of the country should be given proper respect and their due. So this time also he is following that procedure.
Okay, Vishal, can you tell us a little more about the guests which are coming tomorrow, including the common people like you've just mentioned, which clearly shows that how Prime Minister is inviting common people also in the swearing-in ceremony goes on to show certainly that they hold a position in in the country and they are responsible for the development of the country.
Well, certainly Siddharth, because we have seen that whenever he used to visit his constituency in Varanasi, he would always sit with those who played a crucial role in the development work of his constituency in Varanasi, and that included people of low rank in the society, but for him they are the most important people because they contribute a lot. Cleanliness is godliness is what the father of the nation Mahatma Gandhi once said, and Prime Minister took it to the next level by making it a national campaign. So he has been always giving a lot of due importance to the Swachhagrahis, which also means cleanliness workers. And then you have Padma Awardees also participating in the event, then also other dignitaries and people of important portfolios apart from the political parties would also be leaders from different political parties would also be there.
Okay.
Then the NDA members themselves would be there. It's a grand alliance, let me tell you.
Indeed.
And the Prime Minister has named it Jan Bandhan.
Indeed. Vishal, can you take us, it's a big day tomorrow, that we have to admit, the swearing in ceremony. Can you take us through the series of events which will take place tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow after in the evening, 7:15 is the time given for the swearing in ceremony. There is no change of guard there at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, which is the presidential palace. Then the events that follow after the swearing in ceremony is quite interesting, and it would be interesting to note who gets what. The BJP has made it very clear that it would keep defense, home, MEA and finance.
Okay.
But the allies have been asking for finance and also home. So it would be interesting to see how those parties
Definitely.
like Telugu Desam and the JDU and also the Chirag Paswan's party who are there in the alliance are also accommodated in the grand alliance. So because this time BJP does not have full majority,
Okay.
so it will have to cater to their demands, but at the same time keep its dignity intact.
Definitely. And it will be very interesting to see, Vishal, like you've just said, that who will get what. Thank you so much for your assessment as of now. Well, we also have DD India correspondent Naval Sangh Parmar, who is joining us from Dhaka. Naval Sangh, Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is the first leader to reach Delhi for the swearing in ceremony. What details do you have for us?
Yes, Siddharth. Today she left at around 10:30 from Bangladesh, Dhaka, according to local time, and she reached at New Delhi around 12 noon, according to local time, Indian time. She is the first foreign head of the state who has come to Delhi to witness the swearing in ceremony of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the third consecutive term. And you see, the India and Bangladesh have a historical bilateral relation. India played a very important role in the liberation war of Bangladesh itself. So we have a common history, common language, common culture. So that tie is very strong, and she will be there in New Delhi for up to afternoon of 10th. So that is the...
Okay, Naval Singh, you just mentioned the relationship between the two countries. When we talk about the relations between the two nations, then India and Bangladesh, they have, built cooperation in various sectors: trade, energy, infrastructure, connectivity, defense, security, and science also. How do you assess this? Do you also think that, in the coming years, Naval Singh, the relations will only grow stronger and stronger between the two nations?
Yes, Siddharth, historically, India-Bangladesh relations are getting stronger and stronger day by day. You know that we have around 4,096 kilometer long physical border with Bangladesh, and it is the fifth longest international border in the world. So we have a very strong bilateral relation. As far as trade is concerned, Bangladesh is India's largest trade partner in South Asia, and India is Bangladesh's second largest trade partner in Asia. And we have a quantum of product, bouquet of many products, which is very crucial for both the country for the bilateral trade. As far as connectivity is concerned, we have a 4 rail link between India and Bangladesh, and you will be surprised that there are 3 passenger trains which are running cross-border. One is Maitri Express from Calcutta and Dhaka, between Calcutta and Dhaka. Then second one is Maithili Express from Dhaka to New Jalpaiguri in the northern Bengal. And third one is Khulna to Calcutta.
Okay.
Apart from that, there is one more rail link which is going to open very soon this year, and that is Akura Agartala. It means it will provide connectivity between northeastern region of India and the Chittagong port of Bangladesh. So Akura Agartala link will be very crucial for the India and Bangladesh. It will enhance the bilateral trade as well as it will provide a avenue for the northeastern region to have a connectivity with the Bay of Bengal, and which will reduce very time as well as money and energy. Apart from that, we have a very good defense or military relation between the India and Bangladesh. High level engagement is there. Very frequently, head of the state of both the country visit each other, and at the same time, we have a highest level defense dialogue. DG BSF as well as DG Border Guard Bangladesh have a frequent visit to coordinate the border management. As far as the defense part is concerned, there is a very good coordination
indeed,
and very good border. Yes.
Definitely. You know, both the countries, they have over the years grown their relationships in various sectors, like I was mentioning. And tomorrow, being a big day, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has, she's already arrived here. Thank you so much for your assessment. We'll keep taking updates from you on this.